Hi everybody, my name is Anastasia and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, come on and make yourself at home. Here we talk about everything. I really hope everybody is having a great summer. It's been very, very hot lately, but I hope everybody is able to take a little bit of time off and enjoy it with the family. So today, I want to talk about 10 foods that are high in sugar, but we might not be aware of. Come on in and let's have a chat. The first one is flavored yogurt. So yogurt is really good. It's very healthy, very good in healthy fats, probiotics because of the fermentation process. So yogurt is very good for our health. However, when you buy the flavored yogurt, there's so much sugar in it. So my recommendation is get a plain Greek yogurt, and then you can chop and add whatever fruit that you want in it. So right now, mango, watermelon, strawberries, they're all in season. So you can get plain Greek yogurt, and the plain one is very tart. If you've had it, you know it's very tart, and some people like the tartness of it, but if you don't, you can just chop up your own fruits, add it to it, and make it flavorful. So don't buy store-bought flavored yogurt. It's high, very high in sugar. It's granola bars. So granola bars, actually you can make at home recipe of granola bars. It's really just like oatmeal. You can get not oatmeal, just the oats. Get oats and you can add whatever you want. Drizzle a little bit of honey, some nuts, some raisins, and then you can make it yourself. But if you buy store-bought granola bars, those are filled with sugar. And one thing I will say is that eating fruits and vegetables, they do have sugar in them. Fruits have a lot of sugar in them, but fruit usually comes with fiber, which helps break down or helps with the absorption of how fast the sugar is being. So regular fruit with sugar, natural sugar in them, that's okay. Is the added sugar in all these foods that's the problem. So looking at the back of anything you're buying, reading the labels and looking at the added sugar, it will usually tell you added sugar. That's how much sugar they are actually adding to the food to make it taste good. So the added sugar is the problem. Next is breakfast cereal. I mean, that we should all be aware of it, but not all breakfast cereals are high in sugar. So something like Frosted Flakes, no. Fruity Loops, no. Cocoa Puffs, those are all filled with sugar. My kids love them. We struggle with it, but it's not healthy. It's filled with sugar. So I would definitely recommend when you're picking up a breakfast cereal, checking the label, reading the label, and looking at how much added sugar is in the cereal. Next is protein bars. So protein bars can be good. If you get a good one, you can get one with high in fiber, high in protein, and look for one with low amount of added sugar. Protein bars can be healthy, but once again, the sugar content can just wipe out all the good things that might be in it. Next is pre-made smoothies that you can buy in the stores. Though it's just like, it's sugar water. It's just a lot and lots and lots of sugar. And smoothies are so easy to make. There's no need to buy smoothie, like pre-made smoothies in a grocery store. You can buy frozen fruits, put them in your freezer, and then whenever you want, just put everything you want in the blender, a little bit of milk, honey if you want, peanut butter if you want, and like in 30 seconds, you have yourself a smoothie. So I would definitely recommend not buying grocery store smoothies. It's not worth it. It's just easier to make it at home. That way you know exactly what's in it. Coffee drinks. I love the next Starbucks or Dunkin' Donut just as much as the next one. I personally don't buy them because of the price. I think they're expensive, so I'd rather just make my own coffee or matcha at home. or tea. I'm really a tea person. I usually make my own tea at home like 99% of the time. So when you go to buy coffee at any of the coffee shops, the amount of added sugar in them is crazy. If you can just take a minute and look, you can ask the people at the counter, or usually they will tell you, the calorie and the sugar added is insane. So please, if you can, make your own coffee or tea at home. Do not buy it in any of those coffee shops. I mean, unless it's a treat for yourself, maybe once in a while, which even that, just make your own coffee or tea at home is my recommendation, because I do it. So this I can confidently say, make your own tea or coffee at home. Next is pasta sauce. In fact, any sauce is packed with tons and tons of sugar. We make our own tomato. I make my own tomato sauce at home. It's quick and easy: tomato, onions, ginger, garlic, pepper if you want. You fry it in oil, a little bit of oil. Avocado oil is my recommendation. And you have your pasta sauce. Like, there's no, it doesn't take much. There's so many recipes online that you can look out for. The point is, we try to make as much as we can at home, so that way we know exactly what's in what we're eating, versus buying things at the store that has 15,000 ingredients that you cannot even pronounce. Next is salad dressings. In fact, I have my very simple homemade summer salad dressing here on the channel. It's like 4 ingredients and it's done. There's no sugar. I think I use honey instead, or maple syrup. You can substitute that in. And it's much cleaner. It's so delicious and it's healthy for you versus buying store-bought salad dressing. You're eating salad because you want to be healthy, and then you add tons and tons of sugar via the salad dressing in it, and it just ruined the whole point of trying to eat healthy. So if you can, make your own salad dressing at home. If not, please read the back of the bottle. Make sure it has very limited amount of sugar in it as much as possible. Next is fruit juice. Fruit juice it's a very hard subject to like negotiate with, especially kids, but you can juice at home. I have a juice recipe right here on this channel. If you look through in the playlist, you will find it. Juice machines are not expensive. They are so cheap. You can find them everywhere. I bought mine for like $50 off Amazon, and you can juice your own fruit if that's what your kids want, versus buying fruit juice in the grocery store. Like I said earlier, fruits have natural sugars that makes them sweet, but when they make it in the factories or wherever they're making them, they add extra sugar just to, make your taste buds hypersensitive and want to drink more and more of it. So more sugar, and it's not good. So if you can, I promise it's not difficult. It's not difficult to make your own fruit juice at home. You chop up the fruits, you put them in the machine, and they just squeeze all the juice out for you. And then you can make something with the chaff of the fruit or the fiber that comes out of the fruit. You can use it I use it to bake cakes or whatever. So you can definitely make your fruit juice at home. But if you are buying it, once again, look at the back of the bottle. Make sure it has a minimal amount of sugar in it. And then my last thing is oatmeal packets. Those are a no-go. I think nobody should buy those. Oatmeal you can make overnight. You can make the day off. You can make 2 days before and put it in the fridge. It's one of the easiest things to make and store for later. So there's no need for you to even say, because of time, I have to buy prepackaged oatmeal packets. No, don't do that. Make your own oatmeal at home and save yourself from sugar and all the extra stuff that comes with. So the goal is not to, crave yourself or starve yourself of sugar. It's just we have to be aware of how much sugar we're actually consuming, be aware of the food that we're taking in. Bottom line is, read the back of your package, check the size of the package, read the added sugar line, and you can also compare products. So if you're buying, let's say you want to buy fruit juice, compare different brands and see which one has as less sugar as possible and opt for that one. So reading, making sure that you're picking the healthiest option out of what is available for you. I hope you found some of these tips helpful. If there are any other nutritional topics you want us to talk about and discuss, please leave a comment down below. If there's anything else that I missed, that you have noticed has more sugar than it should be, please put it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave an emoji down in the comments, leave a question, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.